Hello, beautiful people. LosingDrea here, and Happy New Year! It is 2016. I know. I don't know where 2015 went. It just seemed like yesterday. It was January 1st, 2015, and now it's January 1st, 2016. And it is Friday, and it is a brand new day of a brand new year for a brand new me. Um, had a lot of struggles over the last couple of years. For anybody who's just tuning into my channel, you probably know that I went on a weight loss journey, pretty much a journey to change my life. It was more of a lifestyle journey. I wanted to eat better, I wanted to feel better, and I was doing that pretty successfully for the first several months after October 2nd, 2011, when I started that journey. And I was probably a bit more than 300 pounds at that time. I have never stopped trying. I did fall off the wagon here and there. I had some issues here and there. I put on back on some of the weight that I lost here and there. I successfully took off just shy of 80 pounds. And although I didn't give up my efforts in trying to still remain healthy, I started to slowly but surely reintroduce those old bad habits back into my lifestyle, where I was eating, continuously eating things that were not good for me. So over time, I got into other habits that were not good, as far as like cooking habits. I love to cook and bake and make cakes and decorate cakes and whatnot. And pretty much what was going on with that is that I wasn't going to let anybody eat anything that I hadn't tried. So I was doing a lot of that. And a lot of that was like justifying and rationalizing so that I can eat it. Oh, I need to make this and that. Or, oh, I'll make some cookies and I'll bring them me to church. And so on and so forth. And wasn't really working for me. But I thought that I'd get on the scale today and I'd still be in the dreaded 260s, and come to find out I was 271.4 today. For the longest time I've been in the 260s, and I just could not get out of the 260s. Just couldn't do it. I got out like one day, like a week ago. I was in a challenge, the Take It Back challenge. Take It Back as a group on Facebook. It's a bunch of ladies who are here in the weight loss community on YouTube, and Country Girl 555 Tina, she started a couple of challenges, and they were month to month. They were a 30-day challenge, and did one in September to October, and then October, November, and November to December. And like then I was doing my own thing, and I went off grains, and I tried to do absolutely like no grain, and it was called No Grains, No Gains. And if you look down in some of my channel lineup, most recently uploaded videos, you'll see how I attempted to stay off the grains, and I did so successfully for about 20 some odd days. But I had only had a significant weight loss in the very first week, and then no weight loss at all weeks 2, 3, 4. And then I finally said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not even losing any weight. Why am I torturing myself? Something's not right. And so I just began to eat wheat. But when I relapsed and went back to eating the wheat, I went crazy eating those grains. I think it started with rice at the Chinese restaurant, and then I was just like off again, and I had that carb monkey, junkie monkey back on my back, and I was just eating anything that wasn't tied down. This is a new year. I know I can do this. I had a few new subscribers, and I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you for coming along on my channel. When I show you guys what I'm doing, I'm keeping myself accountable. This venue here, being on YouTube, doing videos, was the very best tool that I ever had for myself as far as my success prior with weight loss. And I say that because it was the only one thing that prior to that time in my life I had never tried before, and once I seemed to have introduced it into my life and was doing it, it was working. One of my biggest issue that I hope to change this year, which I've had problems with in the past, is drinking anything, let alone other than coffee. But like, I need to drink more water. I talk a lot about addiction, food addiction as well as other things. Food is just a symptom of addiction. As an addict, anything can be an addiction. I had sparkling grape juice to toast in the new year last night, Welch's, and I almost wanted to go and buy a bottle of that stuff. It's non-alcoholic. I don't drink alcohol, but yeah, I seriously ended up liking the taste of that stuff like almost immediately, you know. And I'm just coming on here talking to you guys as if you know me, you know. That's how I am with all my peeps, you know. And many people do know me in person, and I talk to them, and I help them, and I help mentor them, and I help motivate them and encourage them, no matter what it is they're trying to do in their lives. Some people are trying to get healthier and in a weight loss sense, and some people are trying to get healthier in a more cleanly lifestyle sense, if that makes any sense. So anyways, I guess I'm just rambling, but I really, you know, I get on here and I miss you guys, and there's so much that I want to say, and then I just draw a blank, and I can't think of what to say. But anyways, whatever's outside, out in the world there is waiting for me, because it's already, like I said, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. So with that, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your own loss if you're on a weight loss journey. I definitely will be seeing you in my next video, which I hope is very, very soon for you guys. So like I said, if you got something, put it in the comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, do so you can be notified of my next new video. Be blessed. Have a happy 2016.